For today, we're gonna start looking at shapes of regular polygons. Now, regular polygon, right? That's what it says on the top. Find the area of each regular polygon. So polygon, we said that it's a shape that is all the sides are all straight and it is connected. Regular, all the sides are the same measurement. Round your answer to the nearest tenth if necessary. All right, tenth, because it ends on a th, I know it's a decimal. Now, tenth sounds like the number 10. Right? When I ask myself how many zeros, there's 1 0. So 1 decimal place. Okay, so what did I mean with that? Sometimes we also use the phrase hundredth. Right? 100 looks like 100. I think about this, there's 2 zeros, so 2 decimal places. So that's how we know how many decimal places. So 10th, 1 decimal place. Now, shapes of polygons, I'm not quite familiar with. However, I know how to get the area of a triangle. So I see a triangle here that has a 90-degree angle. Because the polygon is a regular polygon, I know this measurement outside is 11.5. And I know that from right here on the left. So if I wanted to know the area of this triangle, I'm looking at my blue triangle, I will go 13.9 times 11.5, and then my result, I will divide it by 2, right? That's how we get the area of a triangle. But before I type it on my calculator, I see that is just this one triangle. Interesting, though, is that when I look at my polygon, I see a bunch of triangles. And I see there's 1 triangle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Interesting part is the amount of triangles, it's equal to the amount of sides my polygon has. What I'm saying with that is that if my polygon had 5 sides, there are 5 triangles. If my polygon had 10 sides, 10 triangles. Because my polygon here has 8 sides, 8 triangles. So I know 13.9 times 11.5 divided by 2 gives me the area of 1 triangle. Whatever I get for that triangle, I'm going to multiply this by 8. By 8 because that is how many triangles I have. So let me just go 13.9. I'm going to type everything in at once. 13.9 times 11.5 divided by 2. And I'll press equal. So far, for my first triangle, I have 79.925. But I'm going to multiply this by 8. So according to my calculator, I get 639.4. I only have 1 decimal number, so that's great. If I had more than 1, I would round it to just 1 decimal place. So my answer will be 639.4. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to get the area of a triangle, and I'm going to multiply by how many sides there are. So let's take a look at question number 9. Let me take a look at one triangle here. I'm looking for a triangle that includes the 90-degree corner. And this measurement here at the bottom, I'm going to say it is 17.4. So for this triangle, I'm going to go 12 times 17.4 divided by 2. So I have 12 times 17.4 divided by 2. So that just one triangle is 104.4. I'm not quite done yet. That is just the one triangle. I count how many sides my polygon has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to multiply this by 5. Because if I break down my polygon, I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. Okay, so 104.4 times 5 gives me 522. Nice. Get the area of one triangle and multiply by how many sides there are. All right, let's take a look at question number 10. My focus, my triangle, it's right here. I want the triangle to include the 90-degree angle. And I know each measurement outside is 27.7. So for that triangle alone, so I'm talking about this triangle, my area of this triangle will be 27.7 times 19.1 divided by 2. So 27.7 times 19.1 divided by 2. According to my calculator, I have 264.535. I'm not rounding anything yet. Remember, it says round your answer to the nearest tenth. I'm not rounding anything yet. I'm going to multiply this triangle by how many sides my polygon has. In this case, he had 5 sides, right? You guys can count the sides. There's 5 of them. So let me multiply this out, and it gives me 1,322.675. Okay, I'm going to round things up now. I have my answer. By my answer, I'm supposed to have 1 decimal place. So I do take a look at my second decimal place. If it is big enough, it pushes the previous number up. Big enough is 5 or more, right? So 7 is big enough. So my 7 is going to push this previous number up. So my answer will be 1,322.7. Right? The 6 went up 1 place because my second decimal place was big enough. All right, let's take a look at question number 11. I'm looking at this triangle here. Each measurement outside of the triangle is 11.3, or outside of the polygon, I mean. So for that triangle, I'm going to go 11.3 times 15.6 divided by 2. All right, we know how to get the area of a triangle. So 11.3 times 15.6 divided by 2. According to my calculator, I get 88.14. That is just this one triangle. I'm going to multiply this by how many sides the triangle, the polygon has. I count my sides. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let me show you guys how I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There are 9 sides. So let me multiply this by 9. And I get 793.26. But I'm supposed to have my answer in 1 decimal place. So I take a look at the second decimal place. It is big enough, so it pushes the previous number up. So my number is 793.3. The 6 was big enough, so it pushed the 2 up, right? So 0.3. Again, for polygons, the way we're going to do this is we're going to be looking at the area of one triangle and multiply it by how many sides there are.